We're finishing up the week here, getting ready to hit up Memorial Day, and joining me just in time is Matt Cheslock from Virtu Financial. Matt, are you in holiday mode yet?
We're getting there. After the Fed non-event yesterday, we're in full holiday mode now.
I saw you on CNBC. You looked very nonplussed about that.
Yeah, I think it was pretty quiet. We got what we expected, and we're going to look to June like we've been doing all along. Keep pushing it down the road.
Exactly, just like you called it. Well, I'd like to focus on energy because we did get some word out of OPEC. They're looking to extend production cuts, but crude is down today. What gives?
Yeah, that's a sell on the news thing. We didn't get OPEC didn't exactly get the move they wanted, but what's the key in this is the U.S. production has just taken up all the slack that OPEC's given away, and that's just the major story here. They've been able to get their financing in order, which was a question in April, and then oil sold off below 43. That was the time to buy back in. Now we get above 50, and now it's probably time for smart money to look and say, you know what, where do I hit the exit and reinvest as oil comes in a little bit.
So how are you looking to trade energy around this?
Yeah, 50's been obviously the psychological number, but I'm not so certain that it holds. I think with the news today that we got, oil probably retrades back down to about the 45 level, and then I think that's when you want to start thinking, I want to be buyer here. Any dip below that, like the rip your face off sell order that we got to take it to 43 and change, that was a classic case where you want to be buying, not panic selling there.
And the actual commodity, or do you like ETFs, MLPs?
You know what? That's a good question. The equity side of it hasn't performed very well. There's been a ton of IPOs recently, so there's been money flow into it, but we haven't seen those monster moves. That's the sector that everyone's been waiting for an explosion to take this market to the new upside. We're at all-time highs, but we need another catalyst, and maybe the equity side of it would be, but for right now, everyone's so focused on the supply and demand curve.
Putting energy aside, what other sectors are looking nice to you?
Retail today, a nice comeback after yesterday's real big disappointment. So retail's strong, and that's what's carrying the day today. Some big numbers out of Best Buy, and that kind of caught the market off guard after yesterday's, not so terrific performance.
Well, like we mentioned, it is a holiday weekend. So what kind of holiday trade are you expecting?
You're going to be looking for like mattresses and pillows to take a nap. I think it's going to be real quiet. Everyone's been so focused on so many of these economic numbers that have been out. We're past those. The earnings season's done. Now we're going to take a little breather here. So I would expect really nothing the second half of today and all day tomorrow.
All right, well, whatever the case is, hopefully finish the week grilling and not getting grilled, if you know what I mean. Matt, thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, you too. It's the start of summer. Let's enjoy.
Yes, it is. This is the Vaz on location reporting live from the New York Stock Exchange.